Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's the youth of the NYLI. Smarter than ever before. Stronger than a locomotive. Able to overcome obstacles in a single bound, and with the vision to see through the darkness, they are the youth of the NYLI. Extraordinary coalition members in your communities.
My favorite superhero is The Flash.
My favorite superhero would be Superman. My favorite superhero is the Silver Surfer.
My favorite superhero is Captain America.
My favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
My favorite superhero is Batman.
My favorite superhero is Wonder Woman, and thanks to the training at NYLI, I can be a hero too.
I can be a hero too.
I can be a superhero too.
Going to Capitol Hill is important to me because CADCA says that the youth have a voice, and to me, speaking to members of Congress really proves this to me, knowing that you get to see your senators and representatives actually do something with what you've said.
Capitol Hill Day is important to me and my coalition because we are given the chance to educate our elected official and are given a chance to represent our community with powerful voices.
When we go back, the real thing that you learn is how to pretty much fit in. I mean, you come to Washington, D.C. and talk with all of these government officials, and you look at them thinking that, you know, they're God, basically. And you go in and talk to them, and they're normal, everyday people. My real-life hero is Mike Botticelli, the director of the ONDCP. I met him during Indianapolis in the mid-year training, and he's my hero because he reminds me of family members of mine coming from addiction and showing all of his peers that, you know, he can take on this addiction, he can take control of things.
One of the tools that NYLI has given me is how to create a comprehensive logic model so that the things that we do in our community will be sure that they affect change in the things that we are trying to accomplish.
In the NYLI, I learned about the strategic prevention framework, and I'm going to take it back to my community and be a hero.
Thanks to CADCA trainings, I can be a hero too.
K2 is a drug that is on the rise in the Harlem community. Children are gaining access to it in stores.
Marijuana is also a drug that is skyrocketing in the youth communities.
It being our first time here in CADCA, we learned a lot. We learned strategic frameworking and how to go into our communities and help our community as a whole know what the effect K2 and marijuana has on us.
Although K2 is a drug that has been rising in frequency, we also see that marijuana is the main problem in our community. As my peer said, youth do not find it detrimental to their health any longer.
Safe in Harlem plans on making memorials and taking other intervention steps to stop.
The use of this organization, CADCA, and the organization that we are part of, Safe in Harlem, what we've learned is to interact and talk with our friends so that hopefully we can help them so that they stop doing these dangerous drugs.
We are Safe in Harlem!
Waklisi, my name is Henry Rondo. I'm part of the Youth Rising Coalition in Klamath Falls, Oregon. And the problem that we got going on in our community would have to be alcohol related in the tribal and in the non-tribal communities. And what I hopefully come to bring back is the knowledge that we don't even have there, because in our tribal community we're struggling to try and prevent our youth from, you know, drinking, because that's all we've been through our whole lives. It's just a trauma, a generational trauma with us, and even in the non-tribal community it's bad because that's all that this generation wants to do. So hopefully with all the stuff that I learned here, I could be able to bring it back way over to Oregon to tell everyone, and hopefully, you know, bring a positive message and touch someone to, you know, start making that chain reaction.
Captain America is my favorite superhero. The way he defeats crime is the way I want to defeat the problems in our community, so I could be a superhero too.
Youth can be a monumental impact.
Youth can make a monumental impact.
Impact!